Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 9 of our Mad Max playthrough. So, I would say what happened last time, but, I mean, I have no freaking idea. It was like 9 days ago or something. I have no idea what happened last time. I think we unlocked the Thunderpoon, and I couldn't stop laughing. It's still funny. It's still funny. So, couple things we need to talk about. Obviously I'm signed in as nobody. Ignore that. Anyway, okay, so, wow, it's been a long time. Okay, so first things first, audio. Something I have discovered over the last while is my audio is desyncing. So, for you guys, you might have noticed over the last few months, maybe the last long time, since I've been back from my hiatus. Like my big, 9-month hiatus, whatever it was. At least since then, probably before. Regardless, my audio desyncs, and I noticed it when I did that really long video last time in part 8. I noticed that my audio, the farther I went, the farther out of sync the audio was. So I kept having to, do extra editing stuff to try and fix it. It all comes down to bit rate and audio rate and all that jazz. Oddly, I can't seem to find a straightforward, calculator answer on, I think, because, I was using Audacity to record my voice, but, and that'll tell you, the rate is, 44.1 or whatever, which is, a default one, and then it's something about, a float, and I don't totally get what it all means, but I kind of think I sort of understand, but think of it like a multiplier, okay? That's how I was thinking about it. There's different ones. I think that there's, 16, 24, and then 32 or something. I was using just the default stuff the entire time. I think I was using 44.1 hertz or whatever, and then it was a 32 float or whatever. I was using the default settings in Audacity, and then but in the really long video, I was noticing my audio for my commentary was desyncing with the video. And it's just been a nightmare, honestly. It's just been a nightmare to deal with. Now, on PC, it's not a problem because I record with OBS. And so on PC, it's easy because OBS settings will tell you exactly what hertz it's using. And then obviously Audacity does the same thing. The issue I was running into is I use an old Elgato to record, and I really need to upgrade my actual recording software. But at least for now, I'm still using my old school Elgato. And Elgato doesn't show you what it's recording its audio in hertz. It doesn't tell you. It's something else. It's like bits per second or kilobits or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's something else, and it's some other number, and I can't find a way to figure out to make them match up. I can't just go 44.1 hertz times 32 float equals number. I can't find an answer online, and I spent the last 45 minutes trying to figure it out. So it was a nightmare. So the new system is I'm actually going to try and use my Elgato's live commentary feature to record my audio. I'm hoping this will be the trial run, this video, really hoping it all goes smoothly. And if it does, then that'll be my new system for recording my Xbox's audio. Now, for me, it doesn't change all that much, assuming it works. Because I'll still sync at the beginning of every video like I do. Now, I cut that part out. You guys don't see that. But for me, it doesn't actually change all that much. It just means where I'm getting my audio is different, right? And so I'm hoping it all works out. In editing, I can still fix audio balancing, so if my voice is too quiet or too loud or whatever, I can fix all that in post. So for you guys, ideally, it shouldn't change anything. But for me, it does change on where I record my audio. Now, like I said, for PC stuff, it doesn't change anything. I'll still use OBS, and all the settings there are done and fine and straightforward. So it doesn't change anything on that front. So if audio sounds weird, very sorry about that. I'm in the middle of changes and trying to perfect audio, as it were, which has oddly been a nightmare to deal with. Anyway, so that was the first bit of business. Sorry that droned on a little bit long. I didn't want to get into the tech stuff because the tech stuff is kind of a bitch to deal with. But, you know, not too much. But, you know, to give you an idea of why I'm upset. Anyway, so that was the first thing. Next bit of business. Really sorry it's been like 9 days since my last video. I started my new job, and my new job, I did 50 hours right out the gate. I worked 5 days out of the 7 days of last week, and obviously I worked 10-hour shifts. So I did 50 hours last week, and I was wiped. I had like 1 day off. I technically had 2 days off, but the other day off was at the beginning of the week before I had started, so it doesn't really count. And then the day that I had off between my work days, I was so tired from doing my new job, which is very difficult. And it's been kind of a trial by fire. And it's a hard job. And so I was so exhausted that I didn't want to record because I didn't want to be a zombie. And I did like nothing that whole day. I didn't do crap. I didn't do anything responsible. I just like played a low-key Xbox a little bit. I mean, I played like some Xbox and I watched movies and I did almost nothing because I was so tired. I did lots of sleeping. That's one thing I did. Anyway, but this next week, according to the calendar, it looks like I work a normal week this next week. It should just be 4 10s. And as far as which specific days I have off, it looks like they always shift. I have today off, I have tomorrow off, and so that'll be like quote-unquote my weekend, and then I work the next 3 days, and then I have Saturday off. And that's as far as I can see in the schedule, so I assume I work Sunday, but I don't actually know that. So recording, it's going to be all over the place, because I imagine my schedule will not stay the same, and I imagine it'll bounce all around. And so I don't know when I'll upload because I don't know when my days off are, and I can only see the next work week like a week in advance. So I have almost no warning on when I'm working and when I'm not. Anyway, so getting into the new job was rough, but now I'm already getting more used to it. And it's going as far as the work goes, it's actually going pretty well. It's actually, pretty straightforward, and I honestly really do like it. And I'm making literally twice the money that I was making at my last job, so can't beat that. Anyway, and then that actually transitions us into the next and I think last bit of business. Me and my sister's co-op series that we've been doing, that is temporarily on hold. I will fix the playlist and I'll write probably on hold, because my sister and I are actually moving. So she doesn't currently live with me. Currently I have my own place, but her and I are actually going to become roommates very soon. Not you, shut up, phone. Anyway, in 2 weeks we are getting a new place. And so, we're kind of wrapped up and doing all that. It's been a very stressful kind of couple of weeks because I was starting a new job and we're both moving, and yeah. So our co-op series is temporarily on hold as we are transitioning into a new place. So I am very, very hopeful that will come back soon because I have been enjoying it. I'm not crazy about the Jedi Knight story, obviously. I'm not overly crazy about that, or playing an actual good guy character, not very crazy about that either. But I have been enjoying gaming with my sister on my channel. That much I am enjoying. Anyway, and so but my sister and I we do want to bring that series, we do want to continue recording and doing our co-op stuff. We want to do more stuff in the future. We have been enjoying it. We're just very busy right now with IRL crap, and so hopefully very soon we will be able to bring that back, but it might be at least a couple of weeks, because we move on the 15th. Is her last day at her place and my last day at my current place. And so over the next 2 weeks, around my working days, I'm going to be moving, and then I'll be helping her move, and then I'm trying to record on my days off as well. So, it's a lot to take in. So we're going to record today. I don't know how long this one is because now that I'm trying to figure out this new audio problem I'm having and I'm deciding to finally deal with. Yeah, so I'm hoping we're going to record today. I don't know how long today's part's going to be, and then tomorrow I'm going to start making some trips to my new place and starting the moving process. And it is a slow burn because I'm moving it all myself. So I'm moving as much of it as myself as I can. I'm not using like a service or anything. So that's part of the reason it's going to take as long as it will. Anyway, yeah, so You'll have to be patient with us, but we are going to be bringing that co-op series back. Plus, my sister's computer is old as the hills and very upset that we're making it do things. So that's the other part of the problem. So with the co-op channel, but on my sister's list is to get a new PC, and I will probably have to help guide her through that process. Yeah, and so she wants to get a new PC, and so when she does, then her new PC, I mean, I imagine it'll be something similar to what mine is, although for what she does, that's beyond overkill, because it was overkill for what I do, and so that would definitely be overkill for her, but then it is a safer bet because she knows that I already got one, so it's a pretty safe bet, right? Anywho. Regardless, though, we will be bringing that series back, and it is just temporarily on hold while we are moving and all that jazz. So, very sorry about that, but it will be coming back soon, and we will be continuing on. Although, we will be, like I said, I am really been enjoying playing with my sister, and I've been loving doing the co-op stuff on the channel. She has too. I am not crazy about the Jedi Knight story, and more so, I'm not crazy about actually playing a good guy. I don't like doing that. Admittedly, I already know I am not incredibly invested or interested in the story all that much. So, there's things about it that's enjoyable, and I'm mostly enjoying just making co-op stuff. But moving on to other stories, it will be a lot more interesting for me. Because the Jedi Knight is a little too, I don't know, it's just way too good guy, way too Boy Scouty, and I don't like playing as genuine good guys. Anyway, but I'm happy to be back in this, and I'm very hopeful that everything works out in post, and audio quality is not, dog shit, and you guys can actually hear me. So, anyway, welcome back to Mad Max. Wow, it feels like it's been years since I, gamed and recorded and all that jazz. So I remember this one. This was one I can't figure out how to get to. I'm worried it's glitched out, was my only thought at the time. There is a convoy, which is obviously right here, and then there is a couple of minefields in here. I don't know how many Griffith tokens I have, so I don't know about visiting Home Slice. Let's see. We grabbed some snipers, but that was probably because that was what was convenient. Yeah, let's see. Then there's just minefields here, so obviously I could do that any time, but I don't know what we should do next. I don't know if I had a plan on what we should do next either, because it was long ago. It was long ago enough. I do remember that we did a quick, jaunt through here to do a story thing for Gutgash. I know that for sure, if memory serves. We could take down this convoy right here, because it has to be taken down, obviously. And we have new toys and stuff. So that could be a pretty decent plan. But also, oh man, we'll have to see if I can remember how to play this game. I don't remember the controls or how to play. Not totally. Anyway, but obviously that was the other thing. Obviously, I'm moving, like I just mentioned, so my upload schedule might be a little bit up in the air too, even more so than with my weird job and weird hours that I work, which are inconsistent, which does in fact drive me crazy. Anyway, and so yeah, so I am moving as well, so uploads on my end might be disrupted along those lines as well, but I'll try to get videos up whenever I can, and but even among my days off there might be disruptions in my upload schedule. But the last thing of business I can think of before we fully jump into the game is I just want to say thanks, guys, for all the subscribers, and my subscriber count is the highest it's ever been. And that feels pretty good, man. So thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the views on the videos recently. A lot for the last while. All of my videos get some kind of views. I mean, almost all the time. And even if they don't get it right away, eventually they do accumulate quite a bit of views. So just want to say thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Also, if you are checking out my stuff and you're not subscribed, do a brother a favor and subscribe if you like what you see. And if not, relatable. Anyway. All right, I think that's the last bit of business we have. So we don't have any more parts in there. I'm thinking this convoy might be what we jump on, just because it has to be taken out eventually, and I'm pretty unopinionated as far as what else to do. So just get me to the road, and I'll see you when I find the convoy.
Sir, convoy of epic proportions.
You're so right, bro. You're so right. So I caught up to the convoy. Briefly, I actually parked and I waited for not long, maybe like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I just sat along the roadside behind a hill. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a sweet ambush and they'll never see it coming. And then it just hit me. And then I'm like, yeah, but who knows how long it'll take them to come around this track. Like, I'm not going to sit here and wait 10 minutes when I could catch them in who knows how many seconds, you know what I mean? So I decided to get up and chase. Anyway, but the reason I'm pausing is because I'm gonna, as I normally do with the convoys, I'm gonna go radio silent because it's because with the audio balancing, because I don't know what the balancing is, and even before I was already doing it, but it's often hard to hear me, and I have a hard time multitasking with my commentary when I'm actually doing stuff, as no doubt you guys have noticed. So I'm gonna go radio silent, and we're gonna deal with this convoy, and here's hoping we can do it because I'm obviously very rusty. So here we go.
Do your thing.
Okay, well, I mean, we did fully pick off one, so... Wow, I am, like, out of scrap. Apparently I spent it all on something. Maybe it was the armor? I don't totally remember. Alright, so far so good. Alright, round two, here we go. Uh-oh, someone's not going anywhere. Take that, fool!
Stay.
Good lord, that was a slow burn, as they often are. Oh man, a couple of those engagements didn't go very well.
They won't see me.
What the hell? Wow. Cool. I want to look at it. I want to look at it before I put it on anything. But like, wow, that is creepy. All right. What is the new one? The Rubber Baby. Top speed boost, huh? That's not bad. I mean, I do like my attack bonus, but maybe double attack bonus is overkill. My attack is already pretty good. Speed is isn't a terrible thing. It's not bad. I would be okay with acceleration. I think it accelerates like a tank. More defense would be great too. My defense and repair speed is 0. All right. Well, I like the idea of the top of the speed. I think putting it on the back. Yeah, see, the difference the ornaments make isn't, like, insane to begin with, so I feel like there's, you know, you have more room to be, you know, you can pick and choose and trade, and it's not going to break your build, you know what I mean? According to what I can tell. Anyway, but look how creepy that looks. Like, there's, like, a rubber baby. That's so creepy. It's worth doing just because of how creepy it is. Well, that feels good. Yeah, the Thunderpoon, which is still funny, continues to be a banger. There was a couple of them that I think, like, at least one of those guys got one-shotted. I fired it, like, one time and just annihilated the guy. So that feels pretty good. All right, we're just going to check this. There we go. Now all we have is a couple of minefields. Feels pretty good, man. Okay, so now total, that'll give us 2 minefields here and then 2 here. It might be worth doing, you know. It is a little bit tempting to grab the Doge. The issue is I don't know where any of the minefields are, so I would have to just drive. Although, actually, no. I was about to say, I think one of them is right there, which it is. So I know where one of them is. Like this one, I don't know how to get to that camp. Luckily, it's just a little bit of scrap, so you know, if we're gonna miss one, that's great. And I think these little border ones are special ones. I think that's part of a mission, so we can ignore those. I'm more tempted to head to a new territory, start work on that over hitting minefields. There is some camps and stuff. This is a level 4 though, but it does have one for the maggot farm, which is a little bit tempting. Let's see. Those are all scrap, nothing crazy. That's the Vantage, which if we were gonna head to that territory, that's what we would do. There's another one, Vantage out. There's a little vantage point. We already grabbed the vantage point for this one, so maybe heading up to this one is the better plan, you know. You know. Maybe that's not a bad plan. We already hit the vantage point, so it's less work for us later. Yeah, that's a camp. I'm a little nervous to be so close to the camps and like grabbing things. I'm literally gonna have to drive past like 90% of this stuff though. Alright, well, maybe let's just hit, I don't know, I'm like right here though. It doesn't matter, it's all gonna get done. I don't know why I'm being so weird about it. Alright, we're headed to this vantage point, let's go. Tired of thinking about it. Agonizing over choices that don't matter. Alright, we're just about here. Oh, ferals. Gross. Hey. Luckily the ferals are not very strong. I mean, like, they fly at you like freaking Darth Sidious, which is, you know, it's a little scary at first, but they're not very strong. As you saw by that other dude, I hit him and killed him in one hit. As you saw by that other guy. So they're gross, but not that powerful. Maybe gross isn't the right word. Maybe spooky is the right word. They're a little bit spooky, but it's nothing to stress over. Oh, so the Thunderpoon stuff is, it's still funny. Is like ammo. That's cool. Okay. I was wondering where you got more like more shots, cuz I used several of them. So it's treated the same way as ammo. So that's cool. Now we know. So yeah, that's awesome, because now we know that it's treated the same way as ammo, so that's great. I'm willing to bet that it's probably affected by our ammo ability then. The one that gets us more ammo when we find ammo, you know? Oh, it's... There we go. Hey, look at that, my allied camps. Hard at work. Paying me money, though, 340 for every time. It's pretty spicy. Feels pretty good, man. Probably not that ready. They're not gonna come and get me. Unless they start shooting me out of the balloon or something. Alright.
The ship. Looks peaceful from afar. But not seaworthy.
Apparently also the convoy for this region is passing me, apparently. Which, again, doesn't really matter, because they're not going to come and get me, so... Doesn't really matter. And fortified scarecrows also don't matter, because I have the top-level harpoon, I think. So, obviously, that means nothing. There's the Gutgash's stronghold. I complain about the POV literally every time, but I'm going to complain at least one more time. Because, man, you're just, like, really close to this. Also, Molotov sling. Molotov sling, Molotov sling, Scarecrow, Flame Pipes, Oil Transfer Camp. There's a Scarecrow. I can hear engines beneath me, but that doesn't matter. Again, they're not going to come and get me, so who cares? I'll go after them when I darn well feel like it. It's usually pretty obvious, like, they're not going to, like, you know, they don't really hide them, you know what I mean? So it's like you just kind of do some circles, and if you don't see them after, you know, 3 times or so of doing it, then it doesn't really, then you probably got it all. Yeah, see, like at this point, once you get low enough, it's really unlikely that you're going to find anything. Those little green pool looking things. I'm worried they're gonna hide something in there. I'm literally just being circled by by vehicles. Alright. I already found 2 of the camps already. Cool. Okay. Wow, there's actually no snipers here. Oh wait, no, there is one more. Okay. Which is over here. Okay. And then there's 2 minefields, but those don't show up. There's the convoy, which of course we already know where it is. There is 4 more scarecrows, which I can see. And then there's 2 camps, which also, of course, I can see. Which means we definitely got it all. It just occurred to me, like, just now, I could use that little, you know, on the right side, what I'm looking at right there, the little legend. I can use that to, like, double check. Like, if I found everything, like, you know what I mean? I don't have to keep this a mystery. Like, it's just, this just now is the first time I've ever, like, used the legend on the right to double check me on the icons I can see in the actual region. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. So it's like, that's so genius. It's like, it's so simple. It's so obvious. Yeah, I'm just literally being circled by these guys. Anyway, I don't know why that didn't occur to me until just now. That's brilliant. Alrighty. Nice. Well, that's good. And I already 100%ed this area because I saw the notification earlier. Okay. Oop, wrong way. I actually think it's this way. It feels good to be playing Mad Max again. This game is awesome.
Methods, but the angel calls for our holy...
This game is awesome. It is like a work of art. Like, it's so good. Like, man. Like, I can't believe this flew under the radar. Like, I don't know. Like, even at the time, I remember thinking, oh, that sounds pretty cool, but I wasn't I did want to check it out, but I wasn't, like, jumping out of my seat for it. You know what I mean? Whereas now, like, Yeah, but I put it, it went on my list, but then I heard so many good things about it. But like, I feel like it was their marketing wasn't as, I don't know. I feel like their marketing wasn't all that much because I don't feel like I heard very much about it either. It was just like, I was like, oh yeah, there's a Mad Max game coming out, and then suddenly it was, oh, it's out or whatever, and then you just didn't use. I don't know. I feel like their marketing wasn't top notch for it, and I feel like that if it didn't do well, that would be why, because I don't recall hearing almost anything about it. So, you know. Anyway, I think this buzzard encounter should be one of the first things we do. The buzzards are one of the most annoying things, like, to deal with. I mean, they're very heavily armored, which is a problem, but mostly their timing is what makes them awful. Their timing is horrific, and every time I'm doing something else, like chasing a convoy, they always come at me. So I'm always having to deal with a convoy and a pair of buzzards. Or I'm just cruising down the road looking for a sniper or a camp, and lo and behold, buzzards. So I think the buzzards should be top priority. On the way past, we'll take out the sniper because he's a threat. Once the buzzards are dead, then maybe we'll jump and take care of that scarecrow as well. But it'll be the sniper first, technically. We'll probably have to deal with the people circling me first, but you know, one step at a time. All right, you guys ready for this? It's not going to be that exciting. That wasn't totally the plan. At first, I was like, no, I don't need to, you know, I don't have, it just doesn't have to go down like that. Like, originally, I wasn't going to run into him. I was going to use the harpoon, which is my preferred method, but then I was already going really fast, and I was like, you know what, let's knock him down. Then it occurred to me that, like, yeah, but now I can't loot his body without going around, so. Hey, there it is. That's what's saying. Ammo is important.
Keep the car safe.
Yes, gladly. It is my sacred place.
Nice. Alright. So yeah, just fix the car. Let's hop down to those buzzards and say hi, shall we? Alright, well there's the buzzards, but while we're right here... Oops. Not that. That.
We'll kill scum advance.
Well, hopefully they can advance somewhere else for a minute. What am I saying? Here they come already. Oh, hang on. They might not have seen me. Hey, how about that? They didn't see me. They kept on rolling. I feel like the mic wasn't totally facing me. Imagine if I was like super muffled this whole time. Hopefully that's not true. Like super muffled. Everyone's like, I can barely hear him. No, I don't think it was that bad, but... Hi, guys. Let's fight. And he's very dead. Oh, that's my second wall kill in a row. Wow, Max, what a beast. Alright. I mean, we could look for loot. I already know better. Unless they decide to include ammo in this list. They're not going to give you anything, because we already talked about why, and I remember that much clearly. The whole, you know, because if you blow it up, you miss the opportunity, it's gone. Like, it seals itself. That's why they don't... I'm willing to bet that's why they don't include anything. Also, I have 4 Griffith tokens, which means it would be worth it. And we did level up to something. Death Walker something or other. Which sounds spicy.
Wait, we must get on with our sacred mission.
Hey, man. We're getting rid of the buzzard lair. Trust me, it's doing the whole universe a favor. Alright, well, to the left of us is a scavenging location. I feel like this book is writing itself. Alright. Be right back, bro. Hi, guys. Let's fight.
Maybe I'll smash yours.
Get your asses over here.
My God, I forgot how loud that shotgun is. Good Lord. Oh my god. I forgot we got the big shotgun last time, too. That shotgun is like a cannon, dude. Good lord. Yep, forgot that was a thing. Damn. Luckily all this food's been around. That's been convenient. That's convenient. I grabbed the shiv, but I'm already full, man. Gonna take these. And then we'll check. Aha! There's the other one. Nice. Alright, quick little peek for ammo, but I don't expect there. There's a gas can, but my vehicle already has a gas can in it. And not like in the British way either. I mean, we could top off my vehicle, I guess. It's free. Alright, well. Let's go top off the magnum opus, if it even needs anything. We'll see. Hey, chum. I brought fuel. We're gonna see if my baby's thirsty. We'll see. Yeah, I would say it was a little bit. I have so many upgrades in the fuel efficiency that we don't go through gas very quickly, which is obviously fantastic because, you know, you don't want to be out of gas. What do you even do? It hasn't happened, but like, you know, because I'm very paranoid about it. But like, what do you do if you're out of fuel? Like, especially in this game, you know, you just roll over and die, I guess. Anyway, I'm thinking we're probably gonna hit this, and then I'm thinking maybe then we'll bounce up and maybe hit a camp. I'm thinking that fuel one, because the other one's farther away. So I think let's go ahead and hit the scavenging location, and then we'll bop on up to this camp. But I'll see you guys at the scavenging location. All right, we are here. Is there anybody home? Boy, there sure is. Anyway.
Leaving her now. She won't protect you anymore.
It's just like, nope. Just like, go ahead, swing at me, man. Swing at me, do it. Alright. Starting to get some decent scrap, though. I actually don't need that. Ooh, ammo. There's a shotgun shell. Nice. Alright, hell yeah. You can't take weapons with you, otherwise I'd grab it. Okay, looking at upgrades. I don't remember where I'm at on this. Okay, so I already have a big, bad, nasty grill. I got big, bad, nasty armor. I got the biggest engine I can... Nope, that's not true. We have a bigger, badder engine, the biggest V6 for 900 scrap. So that might be one of the next thing we save for. We have the biggest pipes that we can. There is bigger wheels for 900, which is tire traction on sand, which would jump our handling by a lot. Biggest suspension we can. Whoops. Biggest boost we can. There's a bigger grinder one, which is triple the amount of grinding damage, but it is 1800. So there's other ones we'll get first. Border spikes as big as we can get them. Sniper could use another one, but it's not that big a deal. We had the biggest harpoon. There's another level of the Thunderpoon for 900, but I would take a bigger engine over that. Scorchers. There's bigger Scorchers, which doubled the thickness of the flames, which is a good one, but I think I'd take the engine over that. This is part of a mission, and I'm waiting on pins and needles for faster repair speed. We already had the body we're using. Okay, so we're saving for about 900 for most anything we want. I'm thinking the engine is going to be what we save for now. The ultimate V6, as it were. Okay, there's that. I guess now, let's go hit a camp. This one, it's a level 4 difficulty, which I think might be our first level 4 difficulty camp, so we'll see how well this goes. But I'm willing to bet going in, it's going to be like freaking Normandy, but we'll see.
Dodge's bullet! Swerver!
Hang on. I don't know if this is going to work. Alright, hang on a minute. That's not gonna work. Ow! Flipped. Alright, it's not gonna work. Back up, back up, back up! See that epic dodge? Are you proud of me? It doesn't matter, we'll deal with it. Ow, God. It's fine, he missed. It looks bad, but he missed. Oh, damn it! Well done, me, you freaking idiot. Uh-oh. Oh, come right on, though.
Get it running.
Understood.
Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a time. We're not on a time limit here. We can take our time with it, alright? We're just gonna... And I got down one of the towers, so it wasn't a total wash. I did drop a tower, so, you know, that's good. And I already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna whip out the sniper for this next part. We can... Because those towers, you can snipe out the fuel tank at the bottom. So there's like... You know... What the hell? You could go first person? What the... That's awesome! Can I drive like this? Oh my god, I can? That's awesome! Hang on, I gotta get back to my hidey hole now. Wow, wow. Okay, sorry, didn't realize that was a feature. That's amazing. You could go first person and drive in first person. So if you double tap, if you just double tap quickly the down arrow rather than holding it, if you hold it, you switch to your sniper. Apparently, if you double tap it, you go first person. That's amazing.
No more long hurled lead for him.
Easy. Oh. Damn it.
Stay away from the grinder.
Bet you didn't see that little maneuver coming, did you? Bet you he didn't see that coming. I was just like holding reverse and like, please switch quickly. Line up the shot and switch quickly, please. Alright, anyway. But seriously. Alright. Okay. Now, we just want to take a second here. Hey, there's my ally camps. I can afford something really fun now, by the way. I'm holding gas, in case you're wondering. I'm not choosing to go this slow. I'm just holding the throttle, waiting until we get high enough. Whoop! Sorry, that was brake. I got excited.
I gotta get into that.
All right. Easy. Easy. It's totally fine. Ow. Okay. That's what I was looking for. What the freak? Arg! Oh, watch out. We're good. It's fine. Good God. In case you're wondering, I exited the vehicle. If you're wondering what triggered me sliding all over creation like that for seemingly no reason. That's what happened. I don't know why I'm doing this part. He's already dead, but it makes me feel better. I don't know. Just trying to snake past. All right. I missed the ladder. Come on. You wouldn't happen to be generous enough to give me a fuel thing, would you? I don't want to use mine. Yeah, good thought, but, nice try. Alright, well, I really don't want to have to use mine, you know? And that's the only way I know to get past these things. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Can I use a thunder? Can I use one of the harpoons?
Are you away on one of your long turnings
Hang on.
inside your... Are you well enough to drive?
I'm fine. Oh. Damn it! You really have to use a gas can? I hate that. Oy. Fine. You know, what's really going to be annoying is when this is not one of those things you can destroy, and this is just one of those we're not letting you in this way type of deals, and I'm not smart enough to figure it out until you waste my gas can on it. That's what's really going to be neat. Alright, well, at least I was wrong about that part. Alright. Now obviously this is the red tank. I'm a little nervous to get even this close. Oh, it's just a valve. Can I use it though? Apparently not. If I activate it while being that close, it'll obviously get my ass killed. But that's fine though. This kind of looks like a little pathway of secretness. The best kind of pathway. And who knows, maybe it leads somewhere juicy. Well, considering that was a mantling thing, I would say it definitely must lead somewhere. Even though I couldn't use that valve for some reason. which is odd. Peculiar. Guess not.
No! He's out there!
Whoa! Alright, well, that was lame. Shut up.
Your song will be
I was desperately spamming roll. He just wasn't. He just wasn't having it. Bro. Yeah, let's see him hit me that time. Well, he's dead. Sweet pile driver, by the way. Alright, anywho. Wow, that guy had a lot of ammo. I'll take this. Oh, food. What luck. That was, that was a brutal, it was a brutal few minutes. I took a lot of damage. Alright. Nice. Alright, so there's a transfer tank. There's a fuel canister. Oh, look at this. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, I'm not worried about the transfer tanks, to be honest with you. Not nearly as much as I'm worried about bonus things. Oh, really quick, though. Let's put the bigger engine in the car before I forget. Yes. The ultimate V6. The biggest V6 available. Feels good. Explosion required. Well, isn't that something? Alright, well, I think this is back towards the door, but I'm a little curious to see if I can find a way to make sure everything's off on this side. Oh, Shiv. Well, that's good. There's lots of gas cans. Holy crap. Alright, so there's like a million gas cans at the front. We are going to need at least one of them, though, to blow open that door. So that's something to keep in mind. And then there's also to the left as well, so we got some fork in the road. I think there was a gas can on top, by the way. Alright, what's to the left? Looks like another explosion door? Or is that like a kick door? Oh, it's a brake door. Perfect. I forgot my weapon, by the way, but whatever. I don't want to walk all the way back for it, so I'm certain I'll be fine. Hi, guys. I think I waited till the perfect combo opportunity. Oh, that's so smooth. I love it. Wow, so many perfect, like, so many perfect whatchamacallits. Anyone else want some of this? Alright, don't mind the guy's body. He doesn't matter. Alright, wow, there's a lot of scrap in here. Like, as far as, like, the amounts I'm getting, it's bigger than I'm used to. Oh, water. Look at that. It's free water. Might as well take it then. I have almost no room for water in my canteen, but... See? Almost none, but I'll take it. Alright, there's another gas can. In case it matters. Hey-oh, 1 of 3 for the maggot farm. We got started on it, that's a good thing. There's a transfer tank in there. Insignia, which is by far the thing I'm worried about the most. As it always is. Insignias are my biggest fear. There is the other direction as well, unless of course it's a loop, which is certainly possible. Oh, sorry. It's press and hold. There's another door. This one's explosion. Alright, there's nothing over there I need. What the hell is happening over here? Oh, ferals. Well. Ow, you little shit. Well, come on then, you little freaks. Okay, we're good. Good God. That's freaking horrifying, dude. I just turned a corner and there's all this shrieking. I'm like, you know what? I don't think there's anything over there I need. I don't think... Hey, look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried it's not going to give this to me. Hell yeah. Got it. I was lucky I happened to be walking the other direction. Speaking of lucky I'm walking the other direction. Okay. I need another thing for an explosion door. Does this go around, do you think? Hang on, I'm never gonna be able to let it go if I don't look. So let's go back and grab a fuel canister. I'm never gonna be able to let it go if I don't do it. So we'll finish one side at a time. Maybe it's a circle, in which case, you know, obviously we would have gotten there anyway. But I'm never gonna know for sure if I don't blow the door and see it's a circle. I'm always gonna wonder, do you think it was a circle or do you think it wasn't? Like, you know, we'll never know. So we're committing to one side at a time. We'll worry about the transfer tanks later. Those are by far easier to find than any of the other crap, so... Not nearly as worried about those. Alright. Well, we're already up to 3 of 4 insignias, which is good. That's pretty spicy this far in. That feels pretty good. Alright. Ignite. Drop. Run like hell. I also think there was another fuel canister on top of all that. Well, we're a little worried I'm going to catch myself on fire. Boomer, what the hell? What does that mean? Oh. He's just throwing the... Yeah, those. You little shithead. Wow, that was cool. I was in an animation, I couldn't block it. bitch. Anybody else? Oh, look at that. Another Thunderpoon. That's still funny. Alright. I'm a moron, but ignore me. Ignore me for just a minute. Oh, I love these things so much. Little explosion harpoons. So fun fact, that one wasn't even marked. I just happened to have seen it. There was actually 2 in there. So that's interesting. Alright, well there's all the scrap, which is fantastic. Also, look at that. Sorry, wrong button. That's not B. It's not B. It was A, in case you're wondering. Hey. Yeah, it's not B. It was actually A. So now you know. Also, it is a loop because now I know where it leads to. So ignore the danger music. I'm certain we're fine. Anyway, all right. So there's that one, which we got, and I know for sure where at least one more are. Okay. Man, that little, those little, I guess those are the Thunderpoon. It's just not in a launcher form. Really just are the best thing ever. They're so good. I love them. They're like the gas canisters, but with less, you know, having to spend your own gas canisters and having to ignite and drop and hope you're not too close. It's best case scenario. Hells to the yeah! Hey! And I got all the toys. That was it. That was a great camp. That one was very straightforward. That was a great camp. Very straightforward. Easy to keep up with, easy to follow. Big fan, big fan. I'm also a big fan of all these free gas canisters over here because I'm going to use one to refill the one I spent earlier. Which is just the best news.
Most infidels fail to recognize the sacred parts of the great spiritual schemes scattered across the hills and valleys. I recognize their scrap as holy treasure.
360 on the scrap count now per camp, by the way. Because each camp apparently gives you 20, apparently. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but after you hit enough camps, it starts really adding up, you know, after a certain point. So that feels pretty good. Alright, so there is this little scavenging location. So, let's see. I'm thinking we could probably just head to this scavenging location. Alright. We are here. Just don't ask how I got down here. I totally didn't just drive over the ledge because I didn't want to look for a reasonable way down. Obviously. I found a ramp and I took my time.
No surprises.
I was very patient and all that jazz. Well, this isn't like super scary at all. I totally didn't just drove over the cliff because, like, why not? All these bones down here. It's pretty sketchy. Doesn't feel incredibly safe, as you might imagine. Well, there's a little bit of scrap. A little bit of scrap. Alrighty. Boy, doesn't this look nice. Let's go on an alien planet. You would think this stuff is toxic, but I'm staring at my health bar and I don't see it going down. You would think. Like he's like in this little rowboat. Anyway. Yeah, you'd think it was like acidic and I'd like Max would start yelling because his legs are burning or something, but you'd be surprised. Alright. We're back. I totally didn't get into a massive fight with like 3 buzzards. Definitely didn't happen. Didn't get into a
I'll
massive fight
safeguard her
with like
from
95 buzzards. It was rough. There was I think 3 of them. I did win, which is the big, you know, the important thing. And I looted their scrap, which is good. But like I got really banged up. And I got 2 of them in the car, and then that went fine. But the third one, like, the third one, he got my car on fire because of how close I was, and so I bailed out, and he ran out to fight me, you know, mano y mano, and obviously that didn't go well for him. So, you know, mixed bag there, mixed bag, but mostly successful. Okay, so let's see. We do need to get this camp, which we could do now. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead. Let's go. Oh, there is a convoy nearby, though. I am a little tempted, because the convoy's right here, man. I am a little tempted to jump this convoy. Alright, convoy time. Let's go. No fear. Really quick, though, while we're turning in on those guys, let's take a quick glance at the garage and make sure, because I might upgrade the Thunderpoon right here. It might be worth it. Let's just double check about what other options I have, but I think one of them was wheels. Yeah, one of them was wheels for 900. We already got the suspension and the boost. We have the big bad rims, but and then otherwise our yeah, the Thunderpoon, because I can get, although actually no I can't. I thought that was 300. It's 900. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. I think we're locked in here. I don't use the flames that much. I'm a little worried that the flames spend fuel, and I don't know if they do or not, but I'm a little worried they do. And if they do, then they're not as viable. So I tend to not use them because I'm worried they're spending fuel to do it. But I think we'll just go in. All right, here we go. Never mind. Forget it. Let's move.
on it, figure. Magic for the initiated. We will tear that tire right off. They say quite still without wheels.
Alright. Just gonna finish this guy off real quick.
One less to worry about.
Take that, hippie.
I'm going. Wait here.
Yeah, man, wait here. Wow, that's cool looking. Couldn't even see him and I was already rolling. Boy, what bad timing for these guys to show up, huh? Ow.
I want the king! Whack him!
Boy, what good timing for them to show up, huh? Their sense of timing is truly impeccable. Where's my car? Okay, so it's right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some things here. Just gonna borrow these boys. Hang on. Ah, there's another one over here. Alright, I think that's all the easy cheesy ones, huh? Alright. Anyway. Oh yeah, what is that, let's see here. What does this do? Another top speed one. I personally like the creepy baby more, but that is very cool though. Alright, nifty. Well, there you go. There's another convoy. The roads are safer. Feels good, man. Alright, I think let's go ahead and head to this scarecrow, and on the way we'll look for anything we discover, like scavenger camps, etc. Ooh, speaking of scavenger camps. Okay, there's the way up is probably this road right here. So let's go ahead and hit the scarecrow first. Down you go. Up. Alright. Just gonna grab the scrap here. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, I think the way into this is probably this road right here. So let's go see if that's true. Because I didn't see any other way up. Now, I didn't look that hard, so it's possible I just missed it. But... there we go. Something... this kind of looks like a way into a camp. Don't it? Boy, it kind of does. It kind of does. I actually didn't totally mean to do that. We can do it. One of these buttons will do it. Also, that's not it. We could just top off me health. And by top off my health, I mean almost drain my canteen in order to heal me. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for scavenging things. Let's see. Alright. I don't see anything. Continue on. There's one. I imagine the other one will hopefully be out here. Oh, I hate that. I got robbed again. Bitch. The shotgun is just so good, dude. So good. Pulling off the stealth kills are really hard. And I hit A way earlier than normally I would have to try and make sure we didn't miss it. And I still missed it. Anyway. Every year the same. That little scarf and the flowers. I think it's in remembrance of someone who got gunned down by MP in the food riots a few years back, but I don't know. Oh, look. And the last melon. And even better, water! Fill my water, please. Nice. Alright. Hell yeah. Ooh, and ammo. That's what I was just thinking that. Hey, beautiful. Alright. Hell yeah. That helps out. Alright, now we can run on back. That's everything for this location. Mostly I'm just keeping my eyes really peeled for mostly keeping my eyes peeled for project parts for the stronghold. It's like the #1 thing I'm watching for. Everything else is nice or a bonus and it's good, but that is like the thing to watch for. Okay. So, we could hit this. Alright, we're basically here. Now, the brave thing to do would be to just jump off and all that jazz. Obviously, we're not doing that. I would much rather do it the boring but safer way. Oh, Lord. Well. That's not what I expected. Alright. Running start. Didn't realize it was a gap. It's no big deal. Up. No, I still missed. I just didn't have enough oomph. Max doesn't jump very high or far. I could jump higher than that in real life. Which is pathetic. If you know anything about me, you'll know how not impressive that is. Alright, guys, ready for this? I know nothing about this camp, but we're doing it. We're going in blind. Yeah, also, apparently you can't just knock this one down. On account of the concrete, I imagine. Easy. It's fine. Looks like you guys are ripe for the killing. Alright, I'll be back, bro. I have a camp to explore.
Lie low here.
That went really well, though.
Certainly, yes. You know I would never leave her side.
That went very, very well. I'm just gonna make sure that, like, the sniper that I killed didn't drop ammo or nearby-ish. I don't know how far he went. I don't remember if he flew that way or if he died up top. I don't actually remember, so. Do not worry about it. Let's go. Alright, 4 insignias, 7 scraps. Uh-oh. No tunes for you guys. That's what I was looking for. Ho-ho! Look at all those kills. I was in an animation, in case you're wondering why I didn't block it.
What's happening?
So much spicy damage.
What are you playing at? His eyes are perfect for it. Kill him.
Okay, part of the reason I did so poorly there is because I just fought poorly on that one. That's part of it. The other part of it is that they kept attacking me when I was in an animation and I couldn't do anything about it. So, you know, and I think I went in on that fight with lower health is part of the problem too. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Oh, the humanity. Alright, luckily they got these little harpoon-looking things laying around, so we have plenty of options for blowing things up. There's the secret way to the camp, by the way. In case you're into that type of thing. Which I never have been. I like going in right through the front door. Because I like them to know they can't stop me. Doesn't always pay off, but often. I also think earlier I almost walked off the ledge. When I was like diving to kill the war crier. I was like, kill him, kill him, kill him. Pretty sure I almost walked off the ledge without realizing until just now. So that's interesting. Hey guys. Wasn't quite within range on that one. Stop it! You little troll. Fine, I'll drink my damn water. Yeah, that fight didn't go very great either. I've been fighting like shit. So far in this camp, my fighting ability has been very bad. I have not been doing very well. Ooh, ammo. Man, there's just a crazy amount of the thunderpoons lying around. Also, food! This should finish off my health. I would have preferred to eat it before I drink the water so I could maintain as much water as possible, but I'd rather have it over not having it, you know? And I don't know where any of the insignias are. Because I have not found a single one. Think myself of that later. Alright, well, let's go ahead and destroy this transfer tank, because it's right here. Just gonna take this, another one for posterity. Alright. Oh. Worked out well, I would say. Did I look into whatever was going on with this? Obviously not, because the door is shut. Clearly not. Okay. Nope. No drifter. No drifter here. Alright, I'm ready now.
What? Necrovoid! We got company!
Ah, that's what I'm looking for right there. It was so worth taking the hit for that. Okay, so far so good.
Get him now! Get back!
Alright. We got through it. It wasn't the cleanest thing, but it was better than previously has been. So, you know. We're improving little by little. Oh wow, some of those guys had ammo on them. That doesn't happen all the time. There's so beyond no reason to use explosive for that. Like, I could just walk up to it. Other than the, you know, other than the memes and the good time. Other than that, there's no other reason. I don't know why I did that, other than, I don't know, the memes. Where, oh where are all the insignias? There's like a million transfer tanks everywhere you go, but you think I'm supposed to go all the way out here? Do you think that was part of the plan? Hopefully not, because the more rocks and stuff there are, the more I'm worried about what it all means. Okay, yeah, I don't think so, because if the thing pops back up, I think it thinks I left the camp, so I think that must be a good thing. A car! Hey Vern, this is the last you'll see of the White Ghost, and the take from the bank, you putz. Have fun getting cornholed in jail, Joey and the boys. Nice.
That car wouldn't last long out here. Not without some major adjustments.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a little too civilian-like for Mad Max universe. Man, where in the heck are all the freaking, whatchamacallit? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, now that's where I went to destroy the one I already got, so that's not it. Insignias, dude. Insignias. There's like so many insignias that I'm missing. As fun as it is, I am a little nervous carrying around one of these explosive harpoons, just walking around. Hey, there's one. Well, that feels good. You think that's the problem? You think they're all way up in the air and I'm just not looking around hard enough? Yep, there's another one. Now I'm all looking skyward. So I'm like, look up. They're all hiding in the up. Hang on, I need another harpoon. Plus, I'm missing some scrap too, so it's like, just to double check here. This is just like the shortcut to getting in, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, so I need 2 more insignias, 3 more scraps. Alright. Well, I found one of the insignias, I think. Wasn't it like up here or something? I don't think so. Oh. Well, I haven't been here before. Oh. Well, look at that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, there's enemies nearby. Hang on, enemies. I'm just gonna refill my little canteen here. Oh yeah, it was, I remembered where it was, I think. Hang on. Give me this. You guys hang out. I'll be back. Okay, wasn't it over here? It was like in the bathroom, I think. It was in the bathroom. There it is. Okay, anyway, now we can go to this last little area here. Oh, that is just another one. Okay. And then we can go in this way. And go say hi to these nice gentlemen. Okay, hang on.
Gutgash sent you. We'll cut him right after we're done with you.
Hi, guys. Shut up. Yeah, thank you. I know to do the finisher. Thank you. Oh, sweet suplex. Take that, hippie. Alright, anyway. So there's some transfer tanks. I saw scrap up there. There's a gas tank. Alright, hang on. I gotta grab something because there's an explosion door over here. Oh, there's the insignia, by the way. Alright, well, let's grab this. Yeah, there's the insignia out there on the thing, so we'll deal with that. Which is good, but we're still missing a little bit of scraps, so. Okay. Ignite. Drop. Run. Ah, there we go. Oh. Look at that. There's 6 of 7.
What's that? We're under attack!
Oh. You guys can just wait a second.
No! Just come here!
Nope. They're like, oh, come on, bro. Why are you just running away? They're like, hey, man. I'm in the middle of something. Hell yeah. Alright, there's the ones I'm actually worried about. Okay. Alright, I'm coming back. There, bad guys. Alright, I already looted what's in there. Nice whiff, idiot. Oh, hang on. Dang it. Having a problem. Oh yeah? Here, I can throw things too. What is that? Dang it, I hit B again. It's not B to pick up the things. Reload, Max. What a waste of a shotgun shell. Alright, fine. Wow, he's like so weird. There we go. Good lord. Hi, guys. Where did you all come from, by the way? Just like kick that dude in the balls. Alright. Oh, I thought that was the objective for a second. Alright, I'm missing like one scrap or something, I think. I'm probably gonna start destroying our actual objectives just because now that I'm having so much trouble finding the last things we're after. It kind of just makes sense to hit what you can, and maybe while I'm destroying those, I'll find it. Okay, I know this area had a lot of the scrap. Alright. Now, one other thing I wanted to do while I was over here was there's these little barrels right here. Oh, and there's one way up there. Oh my lord. I'm not totally sure what the point of that one was, but it was cool. Okay, and there's more of them back here. There wouldn't happen to be any scrap back here too, would there? Boy, there sure wouldn't. Yeah, I'm missing one, man. I don't know where it is. I don't rightly know. Alright, well, let's just destroy this while we're here, though. Alright, let's see. Then we're gonna grab this. And then move on. Alright, so we already went up that ladder. Doesn't lead anywhere. That's everything over there, as far as I can tell. Alright. Maybe we'll start with... make sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, this is the dead end, right? That has the... yeah, that's the shortcut. Little scrap, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Little scrap, I'm awfully fond of you. Actually, we should probably top off my health and then polish off this water here to fill my canteen. That's probably a wise endeavor, huh? There we go. We grabbed everything we could. Take this. Alright. This is led out to this area. You don't happen to see any scrap down in this little grimy pit, do you? know, I'm missing a scrap, man. We're gonna find it. We're just methodically running through the area, trying to find it. Alright, I'm gonna continue running through. I'll see you guys in a second. Assuming I ever find this stupid freaking thing. Aha! There it is. I found it. Let me show you where it is. Okay, so when you're out in this main area, there's a little door underneath the stairs here. You go inside. The first room has nothing. The second room has the scrap I need. Hell yeah. Give me that 100%. Yes! There it is. That's what I needed. Spicy. Alright, hell yeah. Alright guys, take it easy. I'm back. Alright, so we have enough now. We could actually upgrade something. The Thunder Poon is tempting, of course, because I use it a lot. And then, by the way, it is still funny. Other option is tires. But I feel like our damage, increasing our damage output, I feel like is a wise endeavor. There's also these rims, but I do feel like the Thunder Poon is more useful than the rims. Same thing, same problem with the flames. Is, you know, we could grab this one, but I'm pretty sure it does use the fuel. Because earlier, I think I used the flame for like a duration, and I feel like I watched my fuel gauge drop. So you know, I only use it when like very briefly. So it's not as useful as the Thunder Poon, which is much better, I think. The sniper the upgrades are not incredibly important either. Like just slowly as I feel like it, I've been getting them. But yeah, this makes sense. So this will increase the damage by 25%, and you know, you can't beat that. So that'll make it even better, which is great. That'll help quite a bit. All right. So now, as you can see, all we're missing now is the minefields for like all these territories. I do think we should talk to Griffa at this point, though. So let's go ahead and head over to Griffa, and I'll double check how long we've been recording after while we're on our way there, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, well, we're here in this like super kind of creepy, ominous entrance. The Magnum Opus's new engine is mighty. It sounds mighty, which is pretty, which it feels pretty good. Griffa, my friend. The voices are yelling at me again. Teach me something new.
The Whispering Sands spoke of your path here. Let us commence our work.
Good talk, man. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Water upgrade. Got the food, 2 of the food upgrades. Oh, more ammo. And then I think let's go more durability for melee weapons. Alright. Hell yeah. I wouldn't worry about it, my dude. I wouldn't worry about it, my friend. Alright. I wouldn't worry about it, man. He's probably not going to come chase us down. We're kind of tucked up way up in the middle of nowhere here as it is, you know? You know? Alright. Sure. Let's see here. Ooh, there is this also scavenging camp, but it doesn't have a project part, which is the most important thing. And if they do, it's important to jump upon them, but it does not, so we don't need to worry overtly about it. Obviously, scrap is good, but less important, you know, than otherwise it might be. Decisions. We are running a little bit low on. I mean, like time-wise, it depends on how long I want to record. I mean, like, so that's at least part of it. But the other thing too is I'm a little worried about going too long, because if the audio thing that I'm hoping to try here, if it doesn't go well, then that's a lot of time. That's like a long episode. Like, if it doesn't go well, and if like audio's too quiet, or if it's out of sync, like if I have to manually try to sync up audio and editing, like having to do that for a 2 or 3 hour video is a lot different than having to do it for like a 5-hour video. You know what I mean? Now, after editing, a lot of footage gets cut out of these things, and that is part of it. But let's see here. What to do? I'm tempted to off camera do the minefields, because they're not exciting, obviously. And I have so many of them to do that I'm a little tempted to do those off camera, so I don't have to, because they're not that exciting, but if you can finally do them, then that means that area is 100% safe. So I might do minefields for now on off camera. And of course I'll, let you guys know. But then that way, these 3 would be 100% safe, which would feel pretty good. So I think I might do those off camera for now on. I am tempted. Maybe we could like run up here and do this and do that. All right, maybe let's go ahead and get this sniper. Well, that's a problem. Good freaking night, though.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, and just like that, he's very, very dead. Oh, right, sniper. All right, hang on. One thing at a time. I was like barely moving. All right. One step at a time. Sniper rounds, yay! Okay. Okay, goodness gracious. Alright, he's healing the car. And then once he's done, we'll hop out and we'll at least loot the guy that we did kill. Alright, there we go. Alright. That's such a slick way of getting out of your car, dude. Just like jump out into the sweet combat roll. That's so slick. And I feel like so incredibly dangerous. Like, even at low speeds in a car, like, it's enough to kill a person. Or at least seriously hurt them. Well, he's very dead. Look how far his car went. Obviously, he was already dead, but the car is now dead, too.
Sure. Maybe you'll find something useful for us.
I did, man. I found scrap. The most useful thing of all. Alright. So, there's just a scrap thing there. I think let's roll down the street and let's get the scarecrow. Alright, guys, ready for this? Just hit that at full speed, dude. I'd be very quiet. They don't know I'm here. Hit that at full speed, but like it didn't give me a satisfying like bang or anything. You know? No satisfying thud. Just a silent little pop, and that was it. And then that was it. And that was all she wrote. Alright. Gonna roll a little bit farther down the street, and we're gonna grab the scavenging location. Oh, it is an easy one. It's free for the taking. Might be an ambush, but I'll be ready if it is. Nothing suspicious there. Just some free scrap. And people with the know-how to find it. I love the monstrous roar as you start it. It's so meaty. Alright, we could grab the next upgrade to the sniper. What is Max's situation? I haven't even looked at him. Alright, we already have the top level gauntlets. And the jacket. And we skipped one technically, but we do have the top level that we can. And the ammo. The head obviously doesn't matter. Top level shotgun already. The skills, technically. There is an achievement for fully upgrading Max. And so we will be I am going for that one too. So eventually we should just grab all of these. Technically. And so it's like, I could grab several of them. Wall Shiv Execution. Shiv Grapple Escape. It's not bad. Shield Shatter. Powerful move that can shatter enemy shields. Master Melee Reversal. Allows even after a normal parry. That would be pretty sweet. Allows a master a powerful reversal move even after a normal. There's the Shiv version. Shiv Chain Finisher. So there's lots of good options. Let's see. I could grab like the Fury Ground Execution and then the Shoulder Charge. Or I could also upgrade my Sniper. I just did the Sniper. Eventually we're going to get it all anyway, and it's fine. So the next one is the reload time by 50%, and that's for 500. And the Sniper, it's like, you know, it's a pretty mild upgrade. Like, I only upgraded a little bit at a time because it's not insane, you know what I mean? Like, it's not life-changing, so it's like, I mean, those upgrades are nice, but I don't use the Sniper in, like, you know, high intensity, high octane situations. I use it to, like, you know, poke down the towers and take out enemy snipers and stuff. So having, like, you know, like reload time and stuff is nice, but it already feels like it does a fine job even stock. So the upgrades are nice, but, you know, it's not, I'm not going to use it to, like, fight off enemies, like, in, you know, when I'm under fire, you know. So, yeah, no. Don't you know. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's a maggot farm part right there. That's interesting, but we'll need to do that once we're ready. But I think I might call this episode here. I think we might roll back to the stronghold because I'm mostly worried about the audio balancing. I'm a little bit worried that it's not going to go well, and so then I'll have this big giant video that I'll have to edit in subpar conditions. So we're probably going to call it here. It'll be a little bit shorter today, but I wanted to check in to prove that I'm still alive. But there's big transitions going on right now. Big transitions. I'm obviously moving, and my sister's moving, and so our current co-op thing is on break, and so, you know, and then of course now I'm changing how I'm doing my videos a little bit. Like, it's a minor thing, and you guys probably won't notice the difference ideally. So, you know. But I wanted to check in to prove that I'm obviously still alive. But the other thing, actually, that I meant to mention, and this one is a fun announcement, but we did finally, hey, we're back and we're fully upgraded. Anyway, but I meant to mention this, positive anime reviews. I actually have news on that front. I'm currently watching Sword Art Online as a series, the new season, or two seasons technically. We are behind, obviously, on that series. I am behind. And so for my par reviews, we're incredibly behind. My last par review was like 7 months ago or something horrific. So, anyway, it was a long time ago. So the point is they are coming back. I am currently watching an anime. I am on the brand newest season of Sword Art Online, and I am currently watching it. And so I am finally up to the brand newest season. So, there was the War of Alicization, or however you pronounce that. The War for Underworld, and it's like a two-season thing. I finished one of them, and I'm on the second one, so I will be doing a par review of those, of both of them, like in one video. of the War of Underworld stuff. I will be doing that in one video. I am pretty early on in the second season, and so it is. I don't know how soon the video will be out, but it is coming back in the pretty near future. There should be a par review coming out for that as soon as I finish it and as soon as I have the time to record it and edit it and all that jazz. So that'll be making a fun return to the channel. So also sorry about that video being so far away. Anyway, regardless though, great progress today. If all goes well, I should be recording tomorrow. And if today's video, so so let me finish one thought at a time. So if today's video goes well, and if my new style for capturing my audio and video and stuff goes well, then tomorrow's video will probably be longer. Probably like that other part 8 was. It'll probably be like whatever, maybe 5 hours or something, or 4 hours, somewhere in there. So it'll be a lot longer, because it'll be whatever 3 days at least until my next video. And so that one will be a lot longer. Is my idea, but today's video is more of a test to see if this new style works for me, because if it does, then great, and then we can move on our regularly scheduled programming. So hopefully things can settle down after the move is over and after all that jazz is done with. Hopefully things can settle down a little bit now that I'm a little more used to my job. Hopefully I won't have to do 50 hours all the time, because I did not sign up for that, and so I can work a little less. I can get my 3 days off so I can actually record like normal. So here's hoping. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.